Psalms chapter 118, verse 5. I call upon the Lord Yahawashi in distress. The Lord Yahawashi answered me and set me in a large place. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Yahawashi. The Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5 heat, subject to the mark of the beast, 200 million Muslims sitting in the soils of America, simultaneously the chariots of the Lord lifting the hopeful elect into the chambers, simultaneously the chariots of the Lord, laser beams to the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll brought this out of the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that are taken upon. Right now the time is 12:43 p.m. Tuesday, April 29th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Just walking, just decided to get one in, get my walk on. So that was the verse that jumped out at me. So I said, let's read that one. And yeah, so the Lord sits us, under his wings, man. When we call on him, he put us in a safe place, man. The fear of the Lord, those that fear the Lord he preserves them. So that's what's happening right now, man. I believe this large place is within this truth, man. And you can see it, it's clear. And it's just the point of enduring. If we stay to the end, it's saying to be saved. We in this truth, bro. This large place, this sanctuary, amongst the brotherhood. It's inevitable. That's how it's going down. You got all these people. They got what they want out this world. We are waiting for what is to come. And before we get what we desire, which is everlasting life, we have to go through this rigorous process. And as you can see, it is there's so much things happening that that's undeniable. The race wars, rumors. People are just, you may not see racism right at its highest peak, but it's happening. People are still getting lynched out here, man. And for another example, they kicking people out of the country. And you got these trifling people who are just like, they act like they don't see nothing. They want the country to themselves. Stand by. Hey, Salakia. So this truth is this large place, man. And he said it, and he has filled our table, man, with understanding, man. There's no going around it, man. We see everything happen. Like I was saying, you see people. Recently, there was an individual, young guy. He went out somewhere, and they lynched him, hung him up to dry. Took him out, deleted him. His family looking for him, couldn't find him, and then they find out he was put on the tree, and that's a clear indication what type of what they said. Our king was slew on a tree. You know. And look at the history. Look at our history. You know. And there's plenty of evidence, tons of evidence. So we understand. We got the understanding of who is the true people in Yahawashi Is. That's what makes us different from the rest. We standing out from the rest. Even though the other camps, they ain't got 100% truth, but it's going to narrow itself down who Yahawashi is dealing with. It's going to show itself. And when that happens, it ain't going to be like a pretty thing. It's going to be like a lot of judgment. A lot of judgment is going to come out. And people is going to be all crying because they're going to be losing loved ones. You know? And then only the one that's going to stand the test of time is the man of the Lord. Because that's who the Lord is dealing with. He's dealing with the man of the Lord. The one that was with David. The ones that was with King David. Okay? So we call on Yahawashi man. I know I am. I be saying his name every day, man. I say the Lord's, I say the Father's name and the Son's name. You know? Call on Yahawah, you know? Get back here, man. We need you. We ain't even checking for nobody else, man. Ain't no Jesus coming back for us. Caesar Borgia is already here. This is his world, man. Caesar Borgia is already here, man. You know? We just gotta hey man, we could call him in the spirit. He was with Caesar Borgia. Right now in the spirit, it just looks, it's not ironic, man. It just looks so spiritual. What is that? What is it? David Rothschild? The Rothschild family. Everybody's playing their lot. Everybody's in their role, bro. Just like the prophets. The prophets that was back then is now. Trying to think of a verse. It's a verse it's on my tongue, but I can't say it. Oh man, I'm walking right now. I'm trying to think of a verse. It's a verse. It's not Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It's another one. The prophets that's been before did the same thing. They prophesied against many kingdoms. The spirit. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. Bible verse, King James Version. That's the one. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So the prophets was doing the same thing they were doing back then. They doing it now. They prophesying, man. People don't want it, but it's happening. You know? It's happening, man. You know? It's happening. They're telling you what's going to tell you. They're telling you before what's happening. And I brought this out, man. The Lord, I've been telling these people since I've been in the truth. Before I was in the truth, I was always telling them things. People just look at me like I was crazy. But now, I'm not crazy because now, the Lord, He set me in a large place with great men. I feel preserved. I feel quickened with this truth, bro. So see? Psalms the 91 verse. Let's see what it's at. How many verses is this? We can read some of this. Psalms the 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Told you. That's the truth, bro. We have been protected, man. You ain't got nothing on Yahawashi Is, Joshua. You just a spirit. He made you too. All you damn demons out here, y'all been made on your left hand side. Yahawashi Is got the right hand side, and Yahawah runs that show. He gave that show to Yahawah. Everything Yahawah got. Everything. I would say of the Lord Yahawah, He is my refuge and my fortress and my power. In Him I will trust. So we trust Yahawashi Is. We ain't checking for y'all, man. We don't care what y'all do to us, man. We tired of being here anyway, man. This is crazy. These people are crazy out here. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler. That's right. About to get us up out of here. That fowler, Joshua, everything they found, the whole place is fucked up, man. And from the noisome pestilence, and from the nuclear missiles, bro. Alright? Hey, and let's read on. We're going to read it from here, and then we're going to have a part 2 later on. Come out, hit the highways a little later. He shall cover thee with his feathers. Under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So we're gonna have that was a quick one. I gotta go back inside. We're gonna get back to this later on today. We're gonna hit the highways and the hedges. Alright, I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawashi Is. Shalom. The body of Yahawashi Is for the apostle, the great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.